the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show tonight, interviewing rockers on the red carpet for the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund's 3rd annual Bowl for Ronnie event.
Stomp out Cancer Fund for Ronnie Dio, man. Stomp out cancer. If you think they ain't got a cure, they do. They just hiding it from you.
How have you been, brother?
I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good.
What's going on with Fishbone? Is there going to be a new album? What's happening?
We're starting to create songs. We just been going through personnel changes lately. You know, we got some of the original guys back in the band and stuff like that. So we've been working on music and we've been playing live. I've been on the road, man. Fishbone and Reverend Horton Heat for the past month.
Are you guys bonding with the Reverend out there?
Oh yeah, man, it's good. I thought it was great. I've been wanting to tour with the Reverend Horton Heat for like about 5 years now, so it's like a dream come true. Reverend Horton Heat, Strung Out, and Los Kung Fu Monkeys.
See the crowd response.
For the most part, everybody left smiling, right? A lot of people danced. A lot of people were awestruck because of the mixture of the crowds, you know what I'm saying? We had a Latino band, Los Kung Fu Monkeys from Mexico. We got Strung Out, they from around here, right, LA, right? Fishbone, okay. And then Reverend Horton Heat, Rockabilly, and Fishbone, funk, and rock and ska. So it was like a whole mixture of musical and cultural mix. You know, I was telling somebody in the 1940s and 50s, black people and white people and Latinos, especially black and white, weren't hanging out in the same places because of the whole, you know, racist phenomenon, you know. But the music was good back then, right? Now, 40, 50, 60 years later, I get to do this tour that broke all those stereotypes, because Reverend Horton Heat and the music he plays rockabilly. Back in the days, rockabilly, you know, Little Richard, Chuck Berry, all that Elvis, all those times where people were separated. We got to do it, and everybody, even though it was like 50, 60 years later, everybody came together. It was revolution. And there's a left and a right, yeah, but everybody's working for the money in the end. And money is the root of all evil.
That's right. The love of money.
The love of money is the root of all evil, and that's why shit's whack right now. I'm trying to curse on your show, but that's why shit's fucked up now, because of that. We're in that culture, in that time now where everything is sensory overload and sensationalism, even if it's wrong or if it's right. It's like sensory overload, sensationalism. People forget about love and togetherness and brother, you know, and family, you know, and even dreams and fantasy of making a better world. They forget about that shit a lot of the time because everybody's clamoring to have money and be financially off, when they forget about the birds, bees, and flowers. And music and poetry and art is what really makes everything happen. It make everything happen.
How happy are you to be able to enjoy those things? Because those simple things may be taken away from us one day.
Man, I mainly focus on the simple things. It's the little things I cherish, because the way a lot of those things in our life get big, whether they're good or bad, the way they get big, they start out little first, as a seed. So if you can go back to the seed of what makes you happy, or the seed of your passion, or whatever it is, which are the simple things at first, that's the magic of it, man. If you can go back to that. It's almost like going back before the cell phone or the internet.
I know, it's scary.
It is scary. Man, we live in the age of abbreviation, man. It ain't about a full sentence no more. It's about that. Instant gratification. So for a lot of people in our generation and our culture who don't know what it's like to be able to say laugh out loud instead of LOL, even though that's small, that's a big monster. That's like the shortening of the brainwave right before our eyes.
Much success in your career, man.
Hey, thank you.
The Blairing Out Show.